Saludos gente, bienvenidos a GungnirGames. Aquí estamos en Gemini Rue, ahora pasamos a llevar a Azriel, que va a buscar información de cómo encontrar el Centro 7.
What was the address Matthias gave?
What? Are you just gonna go up to the front door and ask him to hand over the location?
I'm going to try.
Azriel.
I'll find out where Center 7 is, and I'll get out. I'll make this quick.
We'll see. The address he gave is Brookview Avenue, 4388.
I'll get back to you when I have the coordinates.
Vale. Bueno, volvemos a estar en el mismo lugar de antes.
I'll have to fix my lockpick.
Y tenemos dos
I'll need a
objetivos.
carbon ray stabilizer to it.
Eso. Los Boryokudan y arreglar la ganzúa. La verdad es que esto es de lo que más me costó de lo de la ganzúa. Bueno, a ver, entre comillas, porque tampoco es un sitio enorme para perderse. Esta conversación es muy aleatoria, puede variar.
Well, turns out my wife was right. There are customers on mining days.
Puede que nos diga algunas cosas y otras no. Que en otra partida sí que nos dice.
Not bad, right?
Any news in town?
Independence celebration next week.
You actually celebrate that?
No, but it's the only positive thing people look forward to, even though it destroyed our lives.
Any news in town?
Heard about the power outages?
Enlighten me.
Mining's been working overtime, draining the fusion from underground. The city's been slowly losing its electricity over the past few weeks. And even worse, the new mines are destroying old fault lines. Pays to be a mechanic right now, I can tell you that.
Any news in...
Turns out the Boryokudan are actually nervous for a change.
Why's that?
Heard some ex-assassin has been murdering them left and right.
Any news in town?
Aside from the usual, no. Although I did have to close up shop yesterday. You should watch yourself. I don't know what went down, but several men got killed.
Vale, esto es lo que buscaba.
They have the decency to bury them, but they was thrown in the trash heap west of here.
Esto es una pista. Pero como os digo, lo jodido es que la conversación es aleatoria y a veces nos lo dice. Así que sería explorar. No sé si es un fallo o está expresamente hecho así, aunque lo veo un poco fallo.
You don't want to join them.
But I do.
Then go tell
Esto
them.
sí,
They'll
esto sí
throw
nos
you
va a
in the
salir.
rite of passage.
What's the rite of passage?
You gotta kill a man.
Doesn't sound too bad.
That's only the first part. It's what you do to him afterwards that makes it
Esto
right.
no sé si es un método para entrar con los Boryokudan. Yo no lo he intentado nunca.
They only let
Yo
members
he hecho
in
esta
there.
opción.
That or friends of members. I
Ser
suppose if
amigo
you
de
give
uno.
them, you can just reference their names and they'll let you in.
Why isn't anyone opposing them?
10 years ago, maybe. Not anymore. Too much corruption. Ever since the Gemini War, everything's just went straight to pot.
What do you have against them?
I don't. They took my daughter. She was 10. I've got 2 kids left. If we don't get out of Gemini soon, they're going to be stuck here just like me.
Ahora sienta mal haber preguntado cómo unirnos a los Boryokudan. Nah, esto nada.
That's all. Thanks.
Say, do you want a newspaper? Only 20 yen.
Yeah, sure. I'll take one.
Here you go.
Echamos un cable al negocio. Bueno, esto pausáis y lo leéis con calma. Esto quizá es un poco pista. Bueno.
I don't need to show him that.
No, si no quería hacer esto. Aquí tenemos los objetivos. Bueno, objetivos, la información básica. La dirección de los Boryokudan y arreglar las ganzúas. Y vamos a la primera pista que nos ha dado, que nos ha dicho que lanzaron los cuerpos de los que mataron, o sea, los cuerpos muertos de los Boryokudan, los lanzaron al vertedero. Esta zona nunca la hemos visto. Seguramente fuimos nosotros los que los matamos.
Ah, the smell.
Rico.
City-side dump. They'll probably ship it out in a week. He was probably a murderer. He probably burned puppy orphanages. He was probably a juice dealer.
No sé cuál era. Tenemos que registrar uno de ellos, pero no me acuerdo cuál era. Vale, este no.
Nothing on this guy. I can't reach in his jacket. His whole body is pressing down on it.
Vale, es este. Le dais una patada.
I got his wallet. Only thing that looks useful is his ID card. His name was Winston Lucas.
Vale. Bueno, la verdad es que os decía que me costó un poco esto hacerlo de las ganzúas porque no hay una pista clara que nos ayude a llegar a cómo arreglarlo. Solo nos ha dicho que necesita un aparato, pero ¿dónde encontrar este aparato? Nunca he encontrado una pista, solo fui explorando y probando hasta que encontré el lugar. Que está aquí, allí en esa puerta que veis que ahora es diferente. Ahora volvéis atrás.
Maybe the
Están
kids had
estos
to die
dos.
as well. Heard some of them were off-world refugees.
You really had to burn the whole place down, didn't you?
Vale, han quemado el lugar, pero no es que sea una pista de que ahí está lo que buscamos.
Just
Pero
passing
está
through.
allí.
Good. Then we won't have to deal with you as well.
También probé con la terminal y
Looks like the building
poner el
got
objetivo
destroyed.
de la ganzúa, pero tampoco sirve de nada eso. O sea, no hay una pista clara.
I've got the bottom boards off. I should be able to squeeze under now. Wonder what happened here.
Y allí al fondo
It's like some kind of burned down safe house.
están estas cajas,
A
pero no,
smaller
vamos,
person could
no podemos
squeeze through
pasar.
that hole and get on the other side. Strange. Those crates look undamaged compared to everything else. I can't reach those crates while this obstruction is in the way.
Bueno, ¿veis? Ahí ha aparecido alguien. No significa nada, ¿eh? Esa persona está ya desde el principio donde vamos ahora. Necesitamos a alguien más pequeño que se cuele allí y nos consiga las cajas.
Probably homeless.
Bueno, estos están totalmente idos
Hey,
con las
can you
drogas.
hear me? Can you talk? Hello?
Nada.
Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Una chica te recuerda a ti.
Excuse me. Hey, can you hear me? What's wrong? Why won't you talk to me?
Todo drogado.
Hello? Excuse me. Hello? Why won't you talk to me? I know you can hear me. Could you please stop ignoring me? Can I at least know your name?
You first.
Hombre, es que se empieza por ahí. Las
Okay.
presentaciones.
It's Azriel.
Es...
Azriel Odin.
Azriel Odin.
Does that name mean something to you?
You're Azriel Odin.
That's right. Do you know me or something?
No, but the Boryokudan do.
And I take it you know the Boryokudan.
They say you're a pain to them, an annoyance that keeps coming back. They say you were an assassin your whole life, but just recently you betrayed them all and now you're hunting them down as a cop.
Is that what they say?
Is it true?
People say lots of things. Just because they said it doesn't mean it happened.
You don't seem like an assassin to me. If you're really Azriel Odin, that is. You don't have death in your eyes. Well, any enemy of the Boryokudan is a friend of mine. So what do you want?
What are you looking for?
It's just something I lost.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you'll just steal it and keep it for yourself.
Do you always hide your face?
Only when talking to strangers.
Está lloviendo, hombre. No es un polichulo como tú.
Have you ever
Ahí
heard of
debajo
a
la
place
lluvia.
called Center 7?
No. I mean... No.
Sospechoso. Nah, esto no.
Can you do me a
Damos el
favor?
favor.
What?
I need a second person to help me with something.
What?
Just follow me and I'll show you.
Go ask somebody else.
There's nobody else around here. Conscious, I mean.
Help me find my card first, and maybe I'll help you.
Your what?
It's a security card. I lost it in one of these dumpsters. It should say something like WTC2 on it.
All right.
Vale. Esto también fue un poco puñetero porque piensas que ya lo ha perdido aquí en este contenedor, ya que lo busca aquí.
More trash, more rubbish.
Pero
Still
si
nothing
vais viendo,
salvageable.
hay varios contenedores por los escenarios. Aquí hay otro.
It's empty.
Este.
It's empty, and there's a hole at the bottom. It looks like anything dropped in would fall through the hole and float down the drain.
Ya tenéis la salida de agua. Y bueno, aunque aquí desaparece, la vais siguiendo a esa dirección. Y ahí está.
The gutter looks like it's overflowing. I'm not sticking my hand in that gunk.
Sí, mejor los zapatos.
There was some kind of ID card in here. It says WTC2 on it. This doesn't look like a normal ID card. More like a security card.
Le damos la tarjeta. Esta no serviría
Excuse
para un
me.
terminal.
Is this what you were looking for?
How did you find this?
It was in a gutter. Almost went down the storm drain.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No sé qué hago. Vale, ahora.
I can't use my mouth.
¿No quieres pasar la lengua
Hi
al
there.
contenedor?
So, what do you want from me?
Can you do me a favor?
Well, I owe you one, so I guess I can. What is this again?
Just follow me.
Eso. Vete con un extraño. Vamos a un rincón oscuro. Vale, usamos a la chica.
Hey,
What?
go through that hole and search those boxes for me.
I've got boxes labeled PQ1, SQ2, LSL5, CRS117, and MI2.
Ah, no me acuerdo cuál
What
es.
should I open?
Bueno, iremos probando.
PQ1.
It's full of police badges, equipment, and evidence. Are you sure this is what you wanted?
That's probably not it. Can you try again?
A
LSL5.
ver si
It's
adivinamos.
full of... I'd
Más o-
rather not say.
No.
Are you sure this is what you wanted?
That's probably not it. Can you
A
try
saber qué
again?
era.
CRS117.
There's some weird handheld device in here. Are you sure this is what you wanted?
Probably.
Bien. Al menos no ha sido la última opción.
There you go.
Thanks.
Well, I'd love to crawl through more holes for you, but
Yeah, I know.
see you around?
All right then.
Until then, I guess.
Wait. What's your name?
Sayuri.
Sayuri. Now to fix these lockpicks. Got it. The lockpicks are
Que le
fixed.
deis el derecho al aparato este y arreglará automáticamente las ganzúas. Bueno, un objetivo cumplido. Ganzúas arregladas. Ahora vamos a... Sí, vamos a infiltrarlos. Bueno, a entrar ahí en los Boryokudan.
What do you want?
I need some information.
Who sent you?
Como os digo, es posible que haya
Winston
otra
Lucas.
posibilidad, que es querer
You got
unirnos.
a name?
Ed Spiegel.
Aquí dais el que queráis.
Hand me your gun and you can go inside.
Yo digo Ed Spiegel por Spike Spiegel.
First door on your left. Don't go anywhere else.
Eso, lo que hemos hecho es dar el nombre del Boryokudan que estaba muerto en el basurero.
I'm here for
Como nos ha
some
dicho el de la
information.
tienda,
Jenkins is who you're looking for.
una forma
First
de
door on the
pasar
left.
es que si somos amigos de algún miembro de los Boryokudan. Bueno, en teoría os pueden responder, ahora no me contestan a mí, no sé por qué.
Clean.
You just gonna stand there? Who are you? I know everybody in this city, and I don't know you.
Venga, asesino.
I'm a contract killer.
What do you want with us?
I need to know about Center 7.
Never heard of it.
I have a target going there, and I'm willing to pay.
If he goes to Center 7, he's as good as dead to anyone.
Why?
Don't you know what Center 7 is? It's where people go to die. Or rather, erased from this world once and for all.
What is it? A prison?
No, it's a rehab center, hidden from public view.
What? I thought they were discontinued after the war.
Well, they were, but in a vain attempt to control us, the Gemini government had them reestablished.
So they're still trying to recondition criminals.
No, not anymore. It's mainly used as a role buyout prison. We use it to train people now to our advantage. Turn useless proles and street thugs into assassins or computer hackers. That sort of thing.
You turn them into other people.
Yes. Complete reconditioning of mind, body, and past. Turns them into a whole new person. And the best part is, they don't even know they were rehabilitated after it happened. Pretty cool, huh?
So how do you know you're not rehabilitated?
Because everyone around me knows me. If you were, say, a drifter or a loner who had no family, no connections, no one who could identify you or your past, that's what you've got to worry about. Or you could create them in pairs. Make it so the new people go out together, so they know each other in some way. You could rehabilitate entire families and send them out.
So how can I get there?
Why would you want to go there? It's like a mental facility. If your target's going there, he'll lose his mind, his identity, and be erased from this world and turned into a new person. That's even better than killing him.
My employer was quite specific.
Buen mentiroso.
What do you want? What do you want from me?
I told you. I need to know where Center 7 is and how I can get in.
I told you. I can't tell you where it is.
Why not?
Even if I did, you couldn't make it in there without getting detected. The security system is still run by the Gemini government, even though we give them the contracts. They'll blast you to pieces if you come close.
Whether I make it in or not is not up to you. If you have the file, I'll take it.
Look, a classified file on a government prison isn't very easy to come by, and we don't just hand them out to strangers.
So what do you want for it?
We have a problem. Business isn't good these days for the Boryokudan. The economy here in Pittsburgh is down, business is faltering, and we have to worry about some ex-assassin called Azriel mopping the floor with syndicates all around the galaxies. So, I'll make you a deal. You might have heard we placed a shipment of juice recently. We get one at the start of every month. This one's
Esto del
been stolen,
cargamento.
and since we can't buy another one until we make a profit
Pues
from
no,
the
no
last one,
sabíamos
we're
nada.
kind of in a hole.
El de la tienda nos podría haber
If you can
mencionado
bring
algo
us the
si le diera la
missing
gana.
juice, you can have the file on Center 7.
Pero os digo que esa conversación con el de la tienda o es muy
What
aleatoria
makes you think I can find 2
o es un fallo.
tons worth of
O sea, como
illegal
sea,
drugs?
pues
Look,
para mí mal hecho.
if I don't find those drugs by the end
Si
of
fuera
this month,
aleatorio al menos.
I'm a dead man. Just because I'm with the Boryokudan doesn't mean they show mercy on me. I've tried everything and everyone. Find it, and I'll give you the file.
Bueno, decir
Ok.
trato hecho porque
You have
dejar
any
que lo
leads?
piensen solo os vais a quedar allí.
I can give you the number of the smuggler who handled the operation. We already interrogated him, but nothing came up. Other than that, we don't have much to go on. The cargo was smuggled onto a transport from the major colonies, and it disappeared when it landed on Barracus about a week ago. Nobody knows where it is, but we suspect it's still on the planet, and somebody has it. All of our leads have come short, and we're enlisting any help we can get.
But what if it's destroyed?
Then you can't get the file. Simple as that.
How do I know you even have the file?
Here, go ahead and keep this tidbit free of charge.
No entiendo que nos dé el archivo, quizá es solo una parte.
The smuggler's name is Kenneth. Don't bother looking him up. He's not a citizen here, and his number is 3604053.
Vale.
All right, I'll get back to you.
All right, then.
Here's your weapon.
You get all that?
They want the juice, we want the coordinates. Az, don't tell me you're gonna help them get back their drugs. You know what that stuff does to people.
Kane,
What?
you should know that I'm not going to do that by now.
Okay,
Los buenos ahora.
Anyway, I did some searching for Center 7. An old news document turned up some kind of escape attempt. Turns out there was a guy who managed to escape from that facility and he landed in the city you're in. From what it looks like,
Esto
they
es
never caught him.
interesante.
You think he's still around here?
I don't know, but it's worth taking a look. Anyway, I'll let you go. Over and out.
Ahora. Vale. Bueno, llamaremos al Kenneth este. A ver, este tenéis que insistir hasta que acepte. Yo igualmente ahora voy a ir directamente a la conversación
Kenneth?
que acepta que nos encontremos. Le
I have
decís
a
un
job
trabajo.
for you.
What kind of job?
Piloto.
Pilot.
How much does it pay?
Y la segunda.
Enough to buy you transport here and back to Taurus.
Porque creo que otras opciones es bastante más dinero y no se lo
Where can
creo.
I meet you?
Meet me at my place. The Discus High Rise, room 3E.
I'll be there soon.
Bueno, como nos ha dicho, es el piloto que estaba pilotando la nave del cargamento. Y los Boryokudan ya lo han interrogado. A su manera, claro. Bueno. Sí, casi todos los que conocemos aquí viven en este edificio, cosa curiosa. Vale, la planta 3, que ha dicho el 3E. Bueno, voy a poneros la carpeta que nos ha dado el mafioso y leéis lo que se dice en el Centro 7. Director actual desconocido. Y ya está. Una vez más es la última puerta.
Locked, as suspected.
You think I'm stupid?
Hold on now.
Polvísimo.
I already told you people everything. You wouldn't stop.
Look,
I can't even hold a gun straight after what you did to me. I already told you I don't have it.
who did this to you?
You people did.
I didn't do anything.
Then the rest of the Boryokudan did.
I'm not with the Boryokudan.
Then why are you here? I can't fly anybody anymore.
Why is your hand broken?
You people did this to me.
I told you, I'm not with the Boryokudan. I need to find the juice before they do.
What?
I can destroy it. Prevent them from getting another shipment.
What good would that do?
Somebody's gotta stand up to them. Can you help me?
I already told them everything. The shipment was on board when I jumped into Gemini. I checked the cargo when I docked at Barracus Station. It was there. But when I landed on the planet side, it was gone.
So what happened?
Somebody had to have stolen it while I was still on the station. The Boryokudan don't believe me, of course.
Are you sure that's the only way?
It was on the station when I got there. It disappeared when I left. There's no other way someone could have taken it when I went down into the planet.
Is there a way I can find out who was on that station?
I already did. I stole a security feed photo yesterday. It caught the only other ship leaving the station right before I did.
Why haven't you showed the Boryokudan this?
Why should I?
Could I borrow that?
You can keep it.
What?
You see what they did to me? I want revenge. If they don't get that shipment, then they're going down. If you're the one who can do that for me, then by all means, take it. Find out who was piloting that ship for me.
Why don't you want to do it?
I can't even fly a ship. I can't get any work now. I can't even operate the computer program to analyze it.
I take it you want something in return.
Just don't let them have the juice. They don't need it. Here. I'm going. Don't follow me. I'm getting off this planet once and for all.
Have a safe trip.
Don't make a move.
Vale.
There he goes.
Pues nos llevaremos la foto y ya lo iremos dejando aquí, chicos.
Some digital photo. Can insert it in the terminal for more analysis.
Eso, terminaremos esta parte ya en la siguiente partida.
This is a photo of a ship leaving Barracus Station. The smuggler was apparently convinced that this was the ship that stole the juice. I can put it into a terminal to analyze it.
Bueno, lo dicho. Esto ya lo haremos en la siguiente, ¿de acuerdo? Un saludo a todos, chicos, y a cuidarse. Nos vemos.